What's up guys, GC here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got an episode of summer transfers. We're going to take a look at some potential transfers as well as some done deals over the last couple of days guys. So as always, if you smash 2,000 likes, that would be greatly appreciated. In the comments below, I think is the best signing and best rumour of the episode. And if you're to my channel, class subscribe button for daily FIFA content. And I know there's a fair few people that actually want gameplay, but I haven't actually touched FIFA 15 for about 3 weeks now. I haven't played the game much, I've only been playing pro clubs and I apologise for that. But coming FIFA 16, there'll be so much FIFA gameplay content, so keep an eye out for that. And we can start things off then with the done deals. The first one is going to Modibo Maega, who actually used to play for West Ham. He actually left West Ham now for apparently an undisclosed fee. He's actually gone to Al Nassr, who are a Saudi club, I do believe, and he actually scored for West Ham the other day, I think. And West Ham right now are really short of strikers. They haven't confirmed it their end, but the actual Saudi club themselves have. It's a strange one. They've also confirmed this guy from FC Twente, which is going to be Yunus Mokhtar, and he's actually a Moroccan player. He looks okay on FIFA, I suppose, but again, it's an undisclosed fee. This one though is probably the biggest done deal of the episode, and that is going to be Juan Cuadrado of Chelsea actually moving to Juventus on a season-long loan. I'm not sure if there's any permanent deal at the end of it, but I mean, he needs to get his form back and he needs first-team football as well. And I think at Juventus, he probably will get that. He may suit the Italian style of football a bit better as well, as he can kind of utilise his pace a little bit more. But he's a good player. Hopefully, gets back to what he was at Fiorentina. And now we've got Marka Marin, another Chelsea player, leaving this time on loan, and that is to Trabzonspor. And I think Chelsea are actually kind of waiting for his contract to expire because he keeps going out on loan after loan after loan. Not even sure he's getting much game time, to be honest. But I mean, he used to be a great player and hasn't really worked out too much at Chelsea. And then we go on to Oya Olazabal, who is actually a goalkeeper who's gone to Real Sociedad from Granada on a loan. And the final two players, first up, we have got Kevin Sturger. He's actually gone to Paderborn from Stuttgart for £700,000. And the final one is going to be Charles Kabore going to is it FK Krasnodar? Either way, he's actually left Cuban Krasnodar and gone on a loan deal. And now then we move on to the potential stuff. And the actual very first three things, I think, are actually all news from Sky Sports News themselves. So they seem to be official and looks like it could happen. So the first one is going to be John Stones actually handing in a transfer request to Everton to try and push through a move to Chelsea. I'm pretty sure Roberto Martinez actually said a couple of days ago that John Stones is not the type of player to actually hand in a transfer request, but he's done so. And I imagine Chelsea will kind of meet that with their £40 million bid. So it'll be a big transfer and Everton will get a lot of money, but again, they lose a quality centre-back. Now we have Saldo Berahino. Again, this one's been dragging on for a little bit, and that is his deal potentially going to Tottenham. And today, Sky Sports are saying that they've actually, West Brom have rejected a £22 million bid from Tottenham for Berahino. And I think West Brom are currently holding out for the £25 million they initially wanted, because I think Spurs will up that by an extra £3 million and get their man they want, because they do want another striker to partner Harry Kane up top. And the final one from Sky Sports is going to be Kevin De Bruyne, actually potentially going to Bayern Munich next season. So the two pieces of news from Sky Sports. The first bit says that De Bruyne's representatives have held talks with Bayern Munich about a potential move at the end of the season, which would be absolutely huge and would kind of obviously put off his move to Manchester City. But the next one is going to be Sky sources say that Kevin De Bruyne's reps have actually had no contact whatsoever with Manchester United. And I know the United rumours did start up overnight just a little bit because they're getting linked for absolutely everyone right now. But Kevin De Bruyne, I think he may stay in the Bundesliga for a season and then actually join Bayern. But now that we go on to the potential transfers and the actual deals that could go through from the papers, and the first one is going to be Lucas Silva of Real Madrid. And today, Marca are saying that Marseille are reportedly set to announce the loan signing of Real Madrid youngster Lucas Silva, who's actually attracted a lot of interest from the likes of Arsenal and Southampton. He'll be a new player to FIFA 16, as I think he's on FIFA 14, but they didn't have the license to Liga do Brazil last year. He actually joined Real Madrid back in January and hasn't really got much game time, to be honest, because they've got a midfield trio that it's going to be hard for anyone to get into, really. And now we have the Ukrainian Yarmolenko potentially today being linked with Barcelona. And today's Sport are saying that Barca tracking Dino Kiev's attacker Andrei Yarmolenko with a view to a January move for the Ukrainian international. He's actually on a list of emergency targets along with Nolito after they sold Pedro. It does go on to say that they actually risk losing him to Everton, who have actually already bid €20 million for the winger. So I mean, Yarmolenko is a great player, but again, Barca can't actually use him until January. So they sold Pedro and can't really replace him just yet, but Everton looks like they could get him. And with the John Stones money, they could easily use that as part of the bait to try and get Yarmolenko to Everton. It'd be a good sign for them, and we'll see if that happens before deadline day. And the final one of this part is going to be Alexandre Pato potentially going to Manchester United. He's been linked with pretty much every single BPL club over the last couple of weeks, but today in the Daily Telegraph, I said that Man United have held talks over a £10.9 million deal for Alexandre Pato, who's actually set to join a BPL club before the transfer window closes. The likes of Chelsea, Stoke and Sunderland also linked. Right now, they've actually picked up some really nice form for Sao Paulo, and if he comes to the BPL, I just want him to be back in FIFA, to be honest, and no matter what club he goes to, I imagine he'll do quite well. And then move on to Erik Lamela potentially going to Inter Milan. So the main man himself, Gianluca Di Marzio, is saying that Inter Milan is poised to sign Erik Lamela on a loan for the season, and the deal will actually include an option to buy at the end of the year. So I mean, Erik Lamela's definitely struggled at Tottenham, and I think back in Italy, he may find his form again. And the final rumour of the episode is going to be ilkay Gündoğan of Borussia Dortmund potentially going to Manchester United. Again, they're linked with many players right now, but obviously it's coming up to deadline day. So Daily Express today are saying that Manchester United have reignited their interest in Dortmund's midfielder and have actually been rebuffed by the German side, and they've pretty much said no to them. Louis van Gaal is still keen to add reinforcements to the midfield area, despite already signing Schneiderlin and also Bastian Schweinsteiger. But I mean, it says that Borussia Dortmund have rejected their bid, and it's unlikely he'll move. But if the bid's good enough, I mean, he hasn't just signed a contract as well. If the bid is good enough, though, they may consider it. And on that note, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, smash a like button. 2,000 likes would be greatly appreciated. In the comments below, let me know if these are the best signing and best rumour of the episode. Add me to my channel, click subscribe button for daily FIFA content, guys. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.